Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again to our guests. Our first performance is going to be Mr. Barnes with his fourth grade orchestra. I hope you enjoy. Remember, there's a time to applaud, but you gotta stop applauding, right, so that we can move on to the next thing. I love it. I'm seeing hands to yourself. You're being polite. Awesome. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Barnes and his orchestra. To play an instrument, and I hope so many more of you will join the orchestra. You know, Mrs. H used to play the violin. I'm not very good at it. It takes a lot of practice. You have to hold your violin or your cello or your bass and use the bow. Sometimes they pluck with their fingers. Can you do that? Show me plucking with your fingers. Yeah. Sometimes I could do that. That was easy. All right, so as Mr. Barnes, they're leaving the stage, our next performance, if you take a look behind me, do you see a lot of people in red and white? Yeah. All right, hands on your head if you see Santa hats.
Oh, yes.
Touch your nose if you see reindeer hats. That is the second grade choir, and they are going to sing next for you. So I want you to turn your bodies this way so that you can see them. And my second grade choir is going to sit up in good posture, ready to go. I'm going to say a special thank you to Mrs. Abekwe and Miss Mitchell for helping with their second grade, getting them ready and performed. And all my helpers, I thank you very much. And here we go.
be here at Carver, number one. And number two, to have such great partnership with Ms. Headley and Mr. Barnes. We've been collaborating to try to put this program together for you. As you know, or maybe you don't know, because I don't have all of you. I'm the drama specialist, and we're about to tell you a story, because that's my art form, the art form that I try to share with all of my students. It's the art, some of you know this because you're in my classroom and we look at this poster all the time. Drama is the art of telling a story through live acting. Okay, now your turn. And it's about a toy maker. And this is his toy shop. And you'll see all kinds of fun things and odd things and bizarre things happen. And I want you to be super good listeners. And I want you to have a great time. I'm sort of was waiting for some of our folks to get seated. And now, let's enjoy the play. Thank you.
Toys, magical toys.
Toymaker. He was so skilled that he did a lot of work for, well, let's just say for a jolly older gentleman.
My dear Nicholas, it is such a relief to take a moment to drop you a note. This is my favorite time of year, Christmas. But of course you know that.
Mr. Gideon was the best toymaker in all the land, so he was always busy. His motto was,
"The best made is the best played." When someone orders a toy from Mr. Gideon's Toy Workshop, they know it's made with love.
He was so busy he needed help. He decided to post a notice for an apprentice. The notice said,
"Wanted, hard worker willing to apprentice in Mr. Gideon's Toy Workshop. Apply 4 p.m. Sunday."
He was so surprised when he saw who applied.
Hello there. I'm Mr. Gideon. I suppose you're here for the job?
Yes, sir.
Well, let me explain the position. I want an assistant for my toy workshop. Before you can become my assistant, you would first work as my apprentice. I will teach you the basics of toy making. If you do very good work, you'll become my assistant. It's a very serious commitment. Are there any questions?
No, sir.
Fine. Let's start with you. What's your name?
Libby?
Libby, yes, well, Libby. I noticed something about your mouth. You're a girl.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I was expecting a boy. Boys,
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The notice didn't say that.
No, I suppose it didn't. That's because I never thought a girl would apply. You see, Toymakers are boys.
But why, sir?
I don't know. I think that's because boys seem to have a special talent and love for it.
But Mr. Gideon, my mom was a toy maker. I mean, not for real like you, but she used to make toys for me and all the other children in the neighborhood, and she even taught me some of it. When she died last year, I started making things for my friends, and it was so much fun. When I read your notice, I thought this would be the perfect job for me, even if I am a girl.
Perhaps a girl could be a toy maker. It is the love of the craft that's most important. But shouldn't you be at home taking care of your father?
Please, sir, it's for my father that I want a job. You see, he just opened a small bakery in the village, and he needs more money to keep it going. I thought I could send my pay home to him.
I'm sorry about what you've been through, Libby. And you, young man, what brings you here?
My dad's the mayor.
Yes? Well? So?
So he's the most important man in this whole town. And he said I could have this job if I wanted it.
I see. I have met your father, and it certainly is important, but why do you want to be a toy maker?
I don't know. I think it'll be fun. And I want to.
Oh, what to do? I know, I'll take you both for 1 year. I'll teach you toy making until next Christmas. Then I'll choose one of you. Any questions?
No, sir.
Fine, I'll just pop into the back office and get your contracts. You two get acquainted while I'm gone.
What's your name?
Jack, my dad's the mayor.
Oh,
Your dad's a baker?
uh-huh.
That's a stupid job.
Why?
Well, what does he do? He sits around all day and makes cakes, cookies, and pies.
Yes, and he's great at it. He makes the best cookies in the world.
That's dumb. I'll bet he has flour on his fingernails and sugar down his shirt. Yuck, it sounds awful. Besides, that's not real work.
It is too.
It's not. That's what my mom does in her spare time. My dad would not be caught dead doing anything sweet.
I'll bet.
He's too important, unlike your dad.
My dad is just as important as yours.
Oh yeah? Then how come my dad has lots of money and yours doesn't? Because cooking cookies is a stupid job and everybody knows it.
I think I've heard enough about your dad for now.
Okay, let's talk about you. What are you doing here anyways? Who's ever heard of a girl toy maker?
Mr. Gideon just said that whoever loves toy making could be a toy maker.
Did not. He said to give you a try because he felt bad for you because your mother is dead.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Why would I want to? Your whole family's loony.
Shut up, you big baboon!
What goodness name is going on here?
You tried to murder me, Mr. Gideon. He told me to leave and never come back.
He's such a liar. He said that.
Stop this fussing at once. Jack, out here. No more tall tales from you. And Libby, if I catch you picking on Jack again, out you go. Do you understand me? No buts. I don't accept any back talk.
I apologize, Mr. Gideon, to you and Libby for my rudeness.
Thank you, Jack. Libby?
I apologize.
Very well then. And so, Nikki, after I got the two settled down, I began to teach them the noble art of toy crafting.
Fun and boys, a lovable noise, the joys of toys for girls and boys. Fun and boys, a lovable noise, the joys of toys for girls and boys. Fun and boys, a lovable noise, the joys of toys for girls and boys. It's a craft of love, making toys, never feel above making toys.
take the time to do it right. Now, I'm just going on an errand. You two keep working hard.
Thank goodness he's gone. Oh no, look, it's broken. It'll never work now.
You try to put it together too fast.
I hate this stuff. Hey, let me see yours.
No, you'll mess it up.
Will not.
Will too.
You give it here right now,
Or what?
if you don't give me yours and fix mine, I'll write my dad. He's the mayor.
I know he's the mayor. So what? He can't do anything to me.
He can see to it that your father's bakery is closed down.
What? You wouldn't dare tell him to do that.
Try me.
Is there a problem?
No, sir. I was just showing me how to fix a broken toy. This one is mine, Mr. Gideon.
Good work, Jack. Libby? It looks like you tried to put it together too fast. You two sweep up the shop. That'll be all for today.
Jack and Libby often wrote letters to their fathers. Dear Papa, I'm continuing to learn more than I thought possible from Mr. Gideon. He's sweet and funny like you. Oh, Papa, I truly do want to become Mr. Gideon's real apprentice. There's only one thing wrong. I don't like to complain, but there's this boy, Jack. He must be really unhappy inside to be mean to me for no reason at all. Today, I truly do want to become Mr. Gideon's real apprentice. I love you so much, Papa, but I like it here, and everything's fine. Love, Libby. P.S. Here's some money I saved for the bakery. I hope business is picking up. Love, Libby.
Dear Daddy, this place stinks. I work all day long making stupid toys, and I never get to play with any. Mr. Gideon is dumb, and that silly girl is even dumber. She thinks she's so sweet. Well, I think it's just to cover up the fact that her dad's poor. Did you know he runs a bakery? Talk about dumb. You should probably drop in sometimes and make sure he's paid all his taxes. And don't worry about me. I've got this job sewed up. My best to Mom. Your son, Jack. P.S. Send money.
Better buy me a great big tree to put my presents under. A small one just won't do, you see, because I want 100. Big and small and medium, all sizes and all shapes. Well, the more I get, the merrier. Oh, I can hardly wait to see a silver rock or a piano.
flew by, and there was so much for Mr. Gideon to teach the two youngsters.
Children, the art of stuffing a teddy bear is quite complex. Please get out your note-taking items. I have to get the stuffing from the rec room.
Oh no, look!
Give me back my pencil.
Pencil.
Give it here.
Oh, you mean this pencil? Is this your pencil?
You know perfectly well it's mine. Now give it here.
Make me.
Give it here, you blockhead.
No, so there. Nah, 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 nah.
Jack, I'm warning you.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do? My dad's the mayor.
If you say that one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Mayor, mayor, mayor.
Libby, what's the matter?
I'm alright, Mr. Gideon. I just broke my pencil, but Jack has very graciously offered me his extra one.
How nice of you, Jack.
My pleasure, Mr. Gideon.
Good work, Jack. Now, let's see. Where are those bear notes? I'll be right back.
Pretty sneaky for a goody two-shoes.
I've learned a lot from you this year.
I hope you've learned not to cross me.
I've been letting you take credit for my work all year, so please stop talking about it.
Just remember, my dad.
The king of the world, I know, I've heard.
I just can't find them right now. I'm so sorry, children. We'll have to do this tomorrow. Jack, will you please take that bucket upstairs for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Gideon.
Thank you.
Oh, Mama, I miss you so much. My mother made happy things, that was her art. Cast off sand, scraps and junk, that's how she'd start. With a twist of her finger, she could transform the saddest things into laughing happy ends. My mother made happy things, that was her art. We paid her with our love, that was our part. With a smile and a gesture, she would begin to build the joy that could only end with a grin. Batter cake tins became rolling hoops. Blood rag made a pendant of loop-de-loops. Green colored paper made a flying dragon. Empty crates made of wheels for a wagon. My mother made happy things, that was her art. Cast off sand, scraps and junk, that's how she'd start. With a twist of her finger, she could transform the saddest things into laughing happy ends. My mother made me, and she's still making happy things in my
Jack, Libby, Christmas is almost here, and I have received an order for a doll for a very sweet little girl, the best little girl in the world. You each build the finest doll you can. The one who does the best job building the doll will be my assistant. It's a very serious commitment. Are there any questions?
No, sir.
No.
Okay then. Do you have other orders as well? Off we go.
Yes, sir.
It was truly a busy, busy time. All three of them worked very hard. Customers were in and out picking up gifts for their children.
And of course, Nicholas' orders were getting ready too.
The two young apprentices worked on their own time, staying up late at night to finish their dolls for the best little girl in the world. Finally,
Phew. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm finished with my doll.
good job.
It wasn't easy,
I'm sure.
but it's a good one. So, what about you?
What about me?
You finished yet?
Oh, I finished 2 days ago.
I finished 2 days ago. Is it any good?
Well, I like it.
That's nice. Say, Libby, you know, you really are a good kid, and I'd hate for us to end you on such a bad note. What say we make a truce?
Alright, Jack. That's a good idea. I'd love to.
Great, great. Now that we're friends, let's do something friendly.
Like what?
I don't know, share secrets or something?
Oh, I don't have any secrets.
Oh, neither do I. That's too bad, huh? Hey, I know. We can show each other the dolls we made for the best little girl in the world.
I don't know, Jack.
Sure would be friendly.
That's true. Alright, let me see yours.
This ain't it grand?
It certainly is lovely. What does it do?
Do?
Yes.
It doesn't do anything. It's a doll, not a machine. Let's see yours.
Alright. I can't wait for you to see it.
Here.
It had to be to fit all the machine parts inside.
Machine?
Yes, look.
I think it'll probably win.
I hope so, Jack. I mean, I know you want to win too, but I really love toy making. And Jack, you really don't, do you?
No, I don't.
If you just want to make money, couldn't you do that somewhere else?
I could, but I won't.
Jack!
There's one thing you don't know, is that if I lose this job, Mr. Gideon will send me back home. And I'll probably end up working in my dad's office. He's the mayor.
Is he?
I can't think of anything more horrible than working for my dad. Can you?
No.
So for this reason, we're going to tell Mr. Gideon that I make this doll and you make that one.
Jack, no.
Jack, yes.
I won't do it. This is too important to me.
Oh, yes, you will. Remember your father. He'll be in the poorhouse by New Year's if I give my dad the word.
Jack,
Now,
please.
forget it. I'm not going back home. Now, which are you going to sacrifice? Your future or your dad?
I have wonderful news! Oh my goodness, what's this? It's one of the dolls, isn't it? I've never seen lovelier workmanship. Libby, is this yours?
No, it's Jack's.
It is? That's right, Mr. Gideon. And look what it does.
Well done, Master Jack. Libby, where's yours?
I'll go get it. Here.
Oh, well, it's nice. What does it do?
It doesn't do anything. It's a doll, not a machine.
Well, I'm afraid, Libby, that I must name Jack as my new assistant.
Lippy,
Who said that?
Lippy,
You did.
I did.
What do you want?
Lippy, please tell him. Mr. Gideon, Jack didn't make this doll, I
What?
did. Jack did not make me. Lippy made me.
No, don't listen to it. It doesn't just know what it's saying.
You built a doll that's crazy for the best little girl in the world?
No, I mean, it's broken.
You built a broken doll? In that case, Libby is the winner.
No, it's not broken. It's lying to you.
You built a doll that lies for the best little girl in the world? No, Jack, you're the liar. I see that now. Libby, you are my new assistant.
Thank you, Mr. Gideon. But my father, what happened to Jack?
Why, he'll go home, I suppose.
No, please don't send me home. My father's rotten.
But Jack, I can't afford 2 apprentices. Wait, the good news I was going to tell you, Libby, was that your father just sent me a letter. Business is booming, and he can't handle it all. He wanted my advice on how to find a good assistant. Jack, you can go work for Libby's dad.
Me? Work in a bakery?
Yeah, Jack, my dad's the baker.
I couldn't. I just couldn't.
It's my dad or your dad?
I could. I actually really used to like baking with my mom.
Have you learned your lesson, Jack? Will you be kind and honest from now on?
Yes, sir, Mr. Gideon. I will. I promise.
My goodness, how perfect. Let's celebrate. After all, it's Christmas.
choir a big round of applause who helped us out in the first. They were amazing today. Thank you. The children worked very hard, and I am super proud of them. So I would like to apologize for the old microphones. They have frequency problems, and when the frequencies cross over, it could be a truck driving by, that the frequency goes a little off, because they're about 20 years old, these mics, okay? But other than those little glitches with the mics, I'm super proud of the kiddos. They've gone to change their clothes. So I think we're ready for dismissal, Mr. Woodley, okay? I'm going to say this one time, and I promise not to cry. I'm just really glad to be here at Carver. Thank you.